Hi, Lauren Friedman. Here I am. That is eyeliner in the middle of my head. I think I made a holiday called Dickhead Tuesday, and I'm gonna go to church today. You know, I want to be a youth pastor, and the the tire shop that I was at yesterday all day has a Baptist church across the street, and it just felt right. So anyway, I'm gonna go and see what happens. But in the meantime, the Zyprexa hasn't come yet. It's coming today. I do. One second. I do think it's good to have in case of like psychosis. I was, like I said, I don't know what you want to call it, tachycardic in the hospital at St. Luke's. It's actually where I went to middle school, a place called St. Luke's. This is bothering me now. If you're not going to protect me, then get off your fucking horse, Jesus. Anyway. Yeah, I did have tachycardia. And I did have a 9-hour wait for medicine in a hospital. It might just be God being like, here you go, kiddo. Here's a fucking lawsuit on your hands. It's all been like surveilled. It's all captured on camera. So it's not even like for me though. It's for everyone who needs medical care, like, and who is gay or trans. I gotta do some chatting with the social worker there, who, judging by the content of her scrunchie, is liable to help me. Yeah. Putting almonds on green beans. Oh, it's a Kristen Wiig reference. Thought Tig might remember it. But yeah. It's 5 a.m. I didn't end up having any medicine yesterday either. What is that on my... I was just at the tire shop all day. And the medicine came in the form of your phone call, and that's kind of more important to me than pharmaceuticals. I have no interest in, medicating myself to the point of stupidness. Yeah, Ariela did tell me that Zyprexa is a insidious compound to get addicted to quite easily. She said it was incredibly, horribly difficult to get off of. So I remember, and I just wanted to, mention that that's why I think that mushrooms are actually safer than that. Amanita mushrooms are what I took the other day before I did the Black Lives Matter action that got me 5150'd. I don't even know if it was an action. It was more just like okay, well, if I'm gonna sit Shiva, is that even, I just need like backup holding ground in this space now. I'm not gonna leave my home of 20 years that I've paid, cash for half the time. And it's not even a 4-bedroom like they advertised it, and they rent it as a 4-bedroom. And it's actually, there's a bonus room in the garage that has lead paint in it and no opening window. So you're gonna have to answer to that in court if you want me to really kind of cooperate with you. And anyway, this place is gonna be a center for like recovery in the future. It's what I'm being told. It's what I see as the way of the Lord, really. So like, I was outside, I was doing my sun circles. That's when I just like angulate with the sun all day. Position myself in accordance to where it's most directly beaming. And then like the trees are like looking at me, and they're basically like directing my consciousness is what my understanding is. But yeah, I had a box cutter in my hand. Why? Well, because Black Lives Matter, and if they don't, if you don't, I'm gonna mail some packages with my box cutter. And it's just, I was pussy grabbed. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but the medical institution is a stage for rapists to get away with what they do. And I was shown a man's belly during a medical exam at Lion Martin. He flashed me without my consent, and so I got really triggered by that, and I didn't feel safe to continue getting medical attention. I've been molested by a neighbor recently, stopped him from touching my vagina, which doesn't work. I don't feel like pleasure. He's syphilitic. It's like a puffiness I see, because his whole wiener was there at some point, and I respectfully declined, in the business of not knowing what to do in that moment. And I did stare at the hole, though, because I think energetically that's the only way out for the syphilis. And then he was rocking back and forth, kind of like drooling on his gonads after. So I have that image in me. And then a woman touched my ass at the LME flea market. She often says like really sexual things. I like her a lot. She's great. I ain't coming for you. But like, her handprint is on my butt, And then somebody else grabbed my butt in a grocery store. I don't know what to do. I feel like I can't walk outside and know that my vagina is going to be like not raped. So I had a box cutter, and my neighbors kindly called the cops on me. So yeah, there was a very, very handsome man running at me with a rifle pellet gun, saying down on the ground, face down on the ground, like angel formation, which I'm sure is just exactly what the gods wanted me to do, so that I could ground my solar plexus into the earth underneath and really claim the land the way that they know how, according to the cougars, and the jaguars, and the cats, the big cats, and the small ones too, but mostly the big ones. So I was down on the ground. I was like, this guy's gonna shoot me in the face. Like, I thought he was gonna shoot me. I was like, all right, bitch, all right. Like, this is the end of the road for you, Dorothy. How are our teeth looking? Ariana Grande. Ooh. I don't know you. Don't look at me. It's not right. Just sit tight. We'll figure it out. because like hella scared ass celebrities doing shit. It needs to stop. I'm one cog in a wheel of action that's happening around redistributing wealth and whatnot. Yeah. Well, I'm mostly alone in my actioning, and I'd like to have a posse, if at all possible. So I'm really calling in the troops, the gay troops, and the straight ones too, who I will convert. It's not hard, but it's like that's why people shoot people, right? It's because they're not gay enough. I just saw this kid who like shot a deer online. I was like, you have a gun in your cock that's coming from your uncle because you feel powerless and can't pop wood. It's illegal though. It is illegal under the statutes. Yeah. Fighting rape charges from Kirill Glushko. That's another thing. No. It's like on my plate right now. No, not rape charges against me. I'm fighting the rapist who raped me, who was part of my family at the time, and got away with it. I didn't come out with the information until 6 months later, at which point I was ejected from the family due to an erroneous testimony by Callie. I won't say her name, but then I got, I got psycho because I think he gave me either HS1 or syphilis or something. All of my tests now are like neg, so I'm clear, I guess, but like syphilis is a mental disorder as well. Schizophrenia is a mental disorder as well. Some people have COVID of the mind, some of the heart, of the body. It manifests in different ways. I see syphilis everywhere. I think it's a social disease. So I'm manifesting cures there. But yeah, Black Lives Matter daily. Okay, and now, yeah, I was homeless after he raped me, and I told my friends. She said I was wrong and that he's a feminist. And Luann did corroborate with delusional supremacist workings of. Okay. I'll stop there. These are just because they're ignoring me and they won't take accountability or address me. So I'm going public. You see what I'm saying? And then we'll go from there. I feel like I'm owed money in some circles. Black Lives Matter. It's a lot to revisit the trauma and not have any holding. Honesty is punished in this culture, especially like female honesty about abusive government structures. Marauders, really, all of them under the guise of being philanthropic. You're funny. I'm sick of you, really. It's not that I'm sick. I'm sick of us as people. The president. I don't even. I have to look at this fucking guy's face. I'm like seeing Musk now. He just looks like a doll. Like a G.I. Joe or something. Now I'm seeing Rambo. He's a doll too. Stallone. Abigail Stallone. Remember if you see this, Abby, there was a woman who had the 11/11 shirt on, and she said, "Happy 11/11 to you," and you took great solace in that moment. And her shirt said Abigail Stallone, or no, yeah, it was like Sylvester Abigail, or Abigail Sylvester. That's what it was. So I'll be Stallone if no, you be Stallone and I'll be Abigail, and that way we can like fix it. It's the president, yeah. He's like tracing. Ah. I had tachycardia. They didn't feed me until I started talking about filing a lawsuit against them over at the hospital. The crazier I get, the weller they get in their mind, so that's why it's kind of insidious, you know. Well, I have to be sick so that you can be happy. Yeah. I have Red Lobster coupons. I just don't have any gas in my car right now. So, how to get gas money? 101. I have mushrooms. They're amanitas. Psychoactive. No. The muscamal is a painkiller. So it's an aspirin. Soma. Yeah. The herb of immortality. No, thank you. Just kidding. I have a puppy opportunity. That's a good thing, right? I'm in therapy right now. This is me. There's a puppy in Santa Cruz area. Again, I need a driver. I have a car. I just don't have gas. I have goods. And I'm willing to trade services for gas. Yeah. Oh, that. So yeah, no cannabis yesterday, no cannabis the day before, as far as I remember. I had whiskey, and I did have, yeah, I don't trust who's listening right now, so creepy ass vultures, dude. Why not do something? Instead of like telescoping your eyeball into my face and learning my tricks for free, why don't you cash out me $5? It's not even like that. It's just like, I don't feel like this is fair trade for witches. But I do want to get paid for stuff like that. I am like sex worker friendly as hell. I won't be buggered. Like if you want me to like look at your syphilis and make it go away, let's make a deal. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I just know that that's the way to do it is through, you know, plants do for people what people don't do for people. That's what I heard at the Felton. The Grove is a cafe that's in Felton, and there's like this big tree outside named, wait, George Saunders? No, it's named George something. I don't fucking know. It was like the tree that was like founded the place, and I go there for school, and he said that beautiful thing that Oh, yeah, he's just a master of wizardry, this guy. I don't know his name. He juggles just the tree. I'll just call him the tree in man form. I don't know. He gave me a nugget of marijuana. I don't believe it would be laced with anything because he's just too beautiful and like has black hair. You know, like this person is not of the world that we know of as dictators in the West. And I haven't smoked it though, but even just holding it sent me on a journey. So yeah, I've been like doing whiskey instead just for hard times. 4 roses, not a lot. I'm very like weak. Yeah. So whiskey, medicine, suicide, unstable housing situation. So that's where I'm at. My roommate, I like my other roommate, but she's never here. So I don't have a friend. That's about it. I have a cat on the way, in theory, as medicine. Black Lives Matter. But they should. But they don't. Black lives will matter. Okay, people share their wealth. Black Lives Matter. I hear no, they don't when I say that. It's like the collective response. Well, is it collective? Is it internally singular? Yeah, I know that I'm not where I want to be. Black Lives Matter. Do 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 do. Black Lives Matter. Because I need their medicine. Because they're beautiful. Because they're here. Oh, shouldn't have to matter. It should just be that way. It should just automatically be that way. Say Black Lives Matter. Oh, good. Curiosity. Okay. Can we not do light language now? I have enough people thinking I'm fucking crazy. I don't know if it's what. Fine. Okay, so yeah, Friedman. I'm a property. What does that mean? I heard of Black Lives Matter. Like a car. Oh. I say too much. I'm a Black Lives Matter car? I don't know. I have it written on my car. I have a car. Hell yeah. Get in my car and let's abscond. Oh, these people are terrible people. Because they're better than me. Because they're Black Lives Matter because they're here. Because they're superior. Because they've been here for longer. No. Because I want to have sex with them. No. I need weed to have sex. No. I don't want to play this anymore. They matter to me because I love you. Because I'm inferior to you. No. 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 Ask me why Black Lives Matter to you. Why do Black Lives Matter to you? Because I'm highly intuitive. Okay. I'm dependent on food from Africa. What is it? We are dependent on slaves. Is what I'm hearing. Okay. Why do Black Lives Matter? Sex. Money. Food. Gossip. Superiority. Because power is real. And Africa is waiting. Oh. Ask me why. Today. Because I say so. Who says so? I say so. Mahi mahu. Who's mama? She get your mom born. You must get your mom.